You see, the way life is the way life is designed. If you check critically, you will discover that it is not possible for a person to be barren. That's it. There are two ways to give birth to children. One, you can give birth to children biologically. That's when you have a wife and your wife goes to the hospital after she's pregnant and now she gave birth. That's the first way. The second way to give birth is through impact. That's it. Paul have a lot of children in the faith, not because he gave birth to them biologically, but because of his labors on them. Are you there? You may be married and you are still trusting the Lord for, the fruit of the womb. The question is, have you impacted anyone? That's the truth. I tell you something, you see, there are people who are married, they have not given birth, and yet they are not even bothered. Why? Because they already have a lot of children by the reason of the impact they have made. So naturally, you are not supposed to be barren. Nobody. You see, barrenness is not a reality. The reason some people feel they are barren is because their wife has not got, their wife is not pregnant, and no, no, no. Don't think that way. There are two sides to fruitfulness. Are you there? Impact. You see, through impact, you can give birth to more children than your wife can bring out. That's the truth. There are people now that on the strength of their impact, they have thousands of children. And biologically, maybe they have just one or two. And some of these people biologically, they may not even have any children biologically. Why do you think some people are barren and they are always excited? They are always happy. It's because of the impact. So if you are making impact, don't make the mistake of saying that you are barren. Is a taboo. A man or a woman that is making impact is not barren. That's it. So, barrenness is not only tied to giving birth to a child, it's not tied to pregnancy alone. As a matter of fact, the major thing, that qualifies for fruitfulness is your impact. So whether the biological children comes or not, don't be affected. Focus on your impact. Are you there? So you see a lot of people who are married, they are down thinking, getting depressed. My wife is not pregnant. Your wife is not pregnant. How many people have you impacted? If you can't give birth biologically, can't you give birth spiritually? Wisdom is probably for direction. Have you ever seen anybody in the Bible crying for being barren? Have you read it in your Bible where Sarah and Abraham were now crying and saying, "We did not give birth, oh God"? No, they were making impact. Abraham by himself trained 319 men in his house, and those men became warriors. He had already have more than 300 children. So whether he gives birth biologically or not cannot affect him. He is not barren. Some of you think Abraham is not barren because he gave birth to Isaac and Ishmael. No. Even if Ishmael and Isaac did not come, he is not barren because he had impacted hundreds of people. What of Elizabeth and Zacharias? They were serving God, but yet they do not have a biological child. Are they barren? No, they were not barren because they have impacted a lot of people. And part of those people they impacted was even Mary, who became the mother of Jesus, for you to see the level of their impact. So Mary came to greet them because of the honor she had for them. They have impacted Mary. That was why you see that Elizabeth and Zacharias, the Bible did not record any time when they sat and they were thinking, they were crying. It's only in this generation that you see people thinking and crying that they have not given birth to a biological child. What's the meaning of that? No. Once you are making impact, you are not barren. Are you with me? That's it. Somebody is now saying, okay, can you now send another person's child to school? Of course, yes. What does it mean to make? You see, those people you have impacted have automatically become your children. You can send them to school to any level, as if you are blessed by the Lord, and you will not feel it. The reason some people felt, they can only send their biological children to school is because of their selfishness. If you are truly making impact, you will know that those people you are building are your children. And the same labor you can put on your biological children, if you have, is what you can put on them. That is the mentality of someone that have become a blessing. May the Lord help us.